What if you could fire your bank and become your own? Today, I'm breaking down one of the most misunderstood but most powerful wealth strategies out there, the infinite banking concept. I'm Steve Schlake with Legacy Builders, helping you keep more, grow smarter, and retire tax-free. Let's build your legacy. Let's dive back and unpack exactly how infinite banking works. At its core, infinite banking means using a specially designed, dividend-paying, whole-life insurance policy to build cash value, and then borrowing against that value to fund major purchases, pay down debt, or invest in yourself. You're not borrowing from a bank. You're borrowing from yourself. No loan officers, no credit checks, and no rigid payment schedules. Here's why the wealthy love this system. Tax advantage. Loans are typically tax-free, and if structured right, your death benefit passes to your heirs tax-free. Compound growth. Even with loans outstanding, your cash value keeps compounding. Total control. Access cash whenever you want. No gatekeepers. Design is everything. Every policy has two components. One, death benefit. Two paid-up additions, PUAs, which turbocharge your cash value. Your ratio might look like 60-40, balanced for everyday liquidity, 70-30, or 90-10. Better for real estate or business funding, HECV, maximum upfront access to cash. We'll help you choose the right setup based on your goals. Let's do some quick math. Borrow $50K from a bank at 6% over 25 years, you'll repay $146K. But if you redirect that into your own policy, you could end up with over $214K, and it stays in your system. That's the power of internal growth. Use loans wisely. Pay for real estate, education, business expansion, without killing your momentum. Your policy still grows. You decide how and when to repay. Key rule, always pay the interest to preserve your growth and avoid compounding debt. Here's a quick breakdown. We design your policy to serve your exact goals. A 60-40 design strikes a balance. Great for those who want growth and some liquidity early on. Want more cash access up front? Go with a 70-30 or 90-10 design, common for entrepreneurs and real estate investors who need to leverage capital. HECV, high early cash value designs. These are optimized for maximum liquidity from day one, perfect for short-term financial moves, but with minimal death benefit. So which one's best? It depends entirely on your financial goals. But the key takeaway here is, with the infinite banking concept, your policy is a tool, and you get to design it based on your needs, your timeline, and your vision for the future. This isn't just about life insurance, it's about strategy. Here's how families and investors are actually using these policies. Estate planning. Want to leave a legacy? These policies fund your trust, tax-free. Business buy-sell agreements. Replace a business partner's shares without touching your own cash. Creating tax-free retirement income. Investing in real estate without banks. Protecting your family's future. This strategy isn't magic, it's math. And if done wrong, it can cost you. Here's the real talk. Policies can lapse if you overborrow and underfund. That triggers a tax bill. High commissions. Some agents design for their paycheck, not your growth. Poor design. If your policy has too high a death benefit, you're just paying too much for insurance and too little is growing. Solution? Work with a fiduciary, someone who puts your interest first, not someone chasing a commission. At Legacy Builders, we don't chase hype. We chase long-term freedom. Infinite banking isn't for everyone. But if you're serious about building generational wealth, creating tax-free retirement income, investing in real estate without banks protecting your family's future. Then infinite banking, when done right, can be a cornerstone strategy. I use it. Many of our clients use it because when designed properly, you're not just buying insurance, you're buying freedom, access, and a legacy. Need help choosing the right policy design? Want to see how this strategy could work for your goals? Watch the free training and download my free audiobook at HJA's Legacy Builders. Book a one-on-one strategy session and have your questions answered directly. Let's build your future with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Legacy starts today.